I had one gripe about this, and it's super strange. What is up, YouTube? It is Ricky Bobber, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review on the Syndicate 2-up seat for the 2021 Indian Scout Bobber. It also fits the 2018 all the way up until current Scout Bobbers, including the Scout 20, the Scout 60, and the Scout Rogue. I purchased this a week ago and I installed it about a week ago. The installation is fairly easy. I'm not going to do a video on how to install it. I'll insert it over the screen here. There's just a few bolts on, I don't know, the side piece or side fender. And you take those out. It's going to be Allen keys, so I don't know exactly what size, which is also why I didn't want to do a video. But if you just get a set of Allen keys, there's going to be something that fits. Now, here's the thing with mine, and I don't know if this is going to be the same situation for everybody's, but I purchased mine, and the box was completely beat up. I don't think it's the motorcycle's fault. It's just, it looks like it got tossed around and stepped on, and it looked like it got handled by Ace Ventura. I contacted the Indian Motorcycle customer service and told them that I didn't have the screws, and then they told me they were on back order, so I couldn't get any more, but they did tell me what size to get. And then I did also happen to be going to the Indian Motorcycle dealership, and I know them pretty well over there, and they take care of me over there. So they actually gave me all the screws that I needed that they had. They were used, but I mean, still screws nonetheless. So I used those, and they're two different sizes. So the one for the one for the fender is bigger than the one for the seat bolt-on, and the bolt-on is like a flanged screw. I wanted to come out and try some twisties and do a little bit more than just the regular commute. And I'm out here with my neighbor Brian. He's up ahead. I actually met him while I was doing my video for my crash bar installation. He came out and introduced himself, and he lives right behind me, and says he rides, and wanted to go come out riding. So here we are. He also wanted to pick my brain today about doing some YouTube stuff, and just talking about like editing software and, you know, GoPros and stuff like that. He's got a really good idea for a video. This is actually I'd say halfway in our ride. We went up to this place and had some tacos, some really good tacos, and talked about it a little bit. What he wants to do is go around and do videos on all the different routes you can take going different places. Let's say for San Diego, for example. And he made a good point. If you look up Google Maps or Waze and you do you know, no highways, it could sometimes take you a very long time to get somewhere, but you may just want to hop on the freeway for like, I don't know, 2 miles just to go somewhere and take a scenic route. But he's going to be showing all the different ways you can get to different places in San Diego. And for example, this right here, I've been in San Diego my whole entire life, and I've never been here, and it's honestly not even that far from where I live. And this area is beautiful. I mean, look at this. You've got some greenery, some rolling hills, and it's quite different from what it is just 30 minutes north from here. 30 minutes north from here, you get really desert scenery, like everything's really brown. You've got a lot of tall trees. This is like straight up Windows 97 screensaver, or, you know what I mean, backdrop, or like Teletubbies or some shit. But it's awesome. He goes to Mexico a lot, and he knows all the different routes to get from here and there, and yeah, it seems like it's going to be a really cool idea for a channel. So go check him out. It's going to be Back Road Brian. I don't think he's done a video yet, but maybe soon. But if you happen to catch this video, you know, a little bit later after it's been uploaded, check to see if you can find them. Getting to the seat review, it has been really good so far for just my everyday commute. I already knew it was going to be softer, so that's not really what this is going to be about. A couple of the things that I noticed about this seat right away, just on my regular commute, is that I feel like I do have a lot more control of the bike. Like I'm more in the seat than I am on the seat. So the stock Indian Scout bobber seat is pretty much like sitting on a stool. It doesn't have much support for sliding back or anything like that. In fact, it even feels really, really hard. After about 30 minutes, it starts to feel like you're on a wooden stool, which is no bueno. I've been on this seat so far, on this ride, for probably, let's say, 40 minutes. And so far, I'm not feeling that pain like I did in the other one. So it's definitely softer. And the thing that was kind of surprising is it has much more maneuverability and I have more control over the bike. Well, a couple other things too, like when I'm on a hill, like going downhill at a stop sign or a stop light, I could dig my feet in the ground in neutral and be fine because my body is holding up the bike. And big difference on that. And there's two versions of this Syndicate seat. There's the Syndicate 2-up and the Syndicate Solo seat. And I think this 2-up does have more of that lip than the Syndicate Solo seat. And I was actually considering the Syndicate Solo seat to keep the original look of the bike, but I don't know. Something about this one. It looked good and it's a little more expensive, but I think it's totally worth it. Wow, I think this is beautiful out here, man. Never in my life have been here. I'm not even really sure we're going. I just told Brian, hey, you know, I've got all day. You know the roads. Let's go wherever you recommend. I just said, hey, take a little easy on me because I haven't been on too many twisties. I don't have years and years of experience. I only have like a few times on twisty roads, so I'm still not the greatest at taking turns and stuff like that. So that's why he recommended this route. It's not any tail of the dragon or anything like that. It's just a little twisties like that. Part of the ride earlier was a little bit worse than a little more twisty than this, but nothing I couldn't handle. But I'm glad he thought that through, and he said, you know, go at your own pace. Don't try to catch up or anything if I happen to lose you. That's cool, you know, very considerate of him to do that. But I mean, look at this area, man. It's so green out here. Never really expected that. Crazy how the scenery has changed so much. You guys can't see it, but I just hit a bug, and it's covering part of my left eye's vision. I try to flick it off, but I just smeared it. Whoa, creepy. Ooh, damn. Scary. Hey, the guy has a Scout. I saw that. Oh, I was wondering if he thought that he had the same bike as me. Yeah.
Is that him? I don't remember the bedroll though. So
yeah. Yeah, he passed me and I'm like, oh damn. I don't really see that many, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm at 80 miles today, but that was about, let's see, I'd say we left around 11:30. It's almost gonna be 2:30. So I've been riding for the majority of that time, except for maybe the 20-30 minutes that we stopped for food. And my butt only hurts a little bit. If this was the stock seat, boy, I'm telling you, I would have been dying like at around 30-40 minutes. But this is tolerable for sure. I haven't once thought to myself I need to stand up. I had one gripe about this. And it's super strange. It's just a weird little gripe about it. But it doesn't really hold up to the weather very well. And this may not apply to many of you because I know a lot of people park in their garage. Where did he go? Okay, I wasn't sure if he took 30th or 28th. But I keep my motorcycle outside. So when I get out in the morning, like around 7 o'clock, all the condensation in the air sometimes will be already dried off except for the seat, and I keep a little towel in my my swing arm saddlebag to wipe it off. But it's very strange to me how that's the only thing that remains wet. And that didn't happen on the stock seat. Maybe because this is a faux leather or something. I'm going to be looking into some sort of treatment on it to keep the water off of it, just like I do on my saddlebag. I have that honey butter on the saddlebag, and I swear the water just beads right off of that. In fact, when I come out and the bike is completely still wet, the one thing that doesn't have any water on it is the saddlebag. So I'm going to see if they have anything like that for faux leather and put it on the seat, and I'll get back to you guys on that one. But overall, yeah, pretty cool seat. I love it. It's very comfortable. When I park, I can't stop turning back and looking at it. It's just really dope. It looks super clean, and it's pretty comfortable. Much more comfortable than the stock seat, that's for sure. And it's much cheaper than some of the options out there. So I would say try it out. I would recommend this to everyone. Thanks for watching, you guys. I've been Ricky Bobber. Please give this video some thumb love, and hope to catch you on the next one. Check you later. Peace.